What's up guys, it's Elam today with another video, and today I'm going to show you how to build a raft out of styrofoam coolers and a wooden pallet. Now if you checked out my other videos, I turned an inflatable mattress into a raft, and also a bunch of pool noodles I've turned them into a raft too. So I'm going to try to see if I can do the same with some styrofoam coolers and a wood pallet. So you need our 4 of these guys. So you can find them at your local grocery store. You need some duct tape, like you can find also at a local like hardware store or the dollar store. And you can also get some rope. It doesn't need to be this strong. It's just rope that's pretty strong enough. So, and also you need my handy dandy knife to cut the rope and the tape. So what you want to do first is you want to take these coolers, and since they're boxes, they have lids that open up pretty easily. So what you want to do is you want to take the duct tape and wrap it around the cooler to make sure that this creates an airtight seal, so that way when you're on the water, no water gets into the cooler. So you would just wrap the duct tape around, and just to be safe, wrap it around twice in order that you ensure that the seal is good. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so now, as you can see, I have wrapped all my coolers in duct tape to make sure that it is watertight and airtight. And I've used this one. I've tested this one out in the water. I've dipped it in the water to make sure that it worked, and it actually worked. The duct tape held on pretty well. So now the next step of this is to start putting these on the wooden pallets. So in order to provide more structure when putting on the rope, I'm going to take my duct tape and I'm going to wrap it around the cooler once or twice to make sure that it's staying there pretty good, and then I'm going to put my rope. So I'm going to start at the center of the cooler and then align it to the edge like this, and then I'm going to wrap the tape around the cooler under the pallet. Okay, so now this is probably the hardest part of this project. So you have to take your rope and wrap it around each of the coolers, since obviously this duct tape isn't enough to hold the cooler in place. So you have to make a bowline knot. So if you don't know how to make that, check out my video on how to tie knots, or look it up on YouTube. And so you make your bowline knot, so then you put it in the middle, and then you start wrapping your cooler under the wood pallet. This is why it is essential to have a wood pallet to make sure that you can lash it to something. So once you do that, you put it through the loop, which is why we made the bow line in the first place. And then you center it and you pull tight as you can. Now what you do is you go here and go under. So you got to go under here and kind of go to the other side of the pallet. Make sure it goes through this part right here. And go up through here. Now what you want to do is you want to place it through this loop again. You're going to be placing the rope through this loop a lot, by the way, just to let you know. And then you go that way. Go under, pull tight, and then go through this loop again. Well, first you got to tie it to the loop, so kind of make a little knot here to make sure that it doesn't slip. And then tie that and pull it through here, and then go under here, go under the section of the wood pallet, go through here, go back up, put it to the loop, and then you pull tight. Okay, so now I got these ropes lashed together. I apologize if you didn't understand that. It was a bit of a new thing for me too, so I had to have my mom help me out. So now I got all these ropes lashed together, so now it's time to test it out. So I'm not going to sit on it right away. I just want to see if it actually floats first. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to pick it up and throw on the lake. Well, it floats. That's good to hear. That's really good to hear. So yeah. So I'm gonna test it out. Okay, so as you can see, this was kind of a successful project. Like the coolers did hold up the wood pallet, and it actually can support my weight. But the setback is because this is such a small area. I'm not able to sit down on it just comfortably because it won't support my weight because it's very uneven. So as you can see, it just keeps moving around from side to side. So it really won't work that well at all. So like maybe what I would do better next time is like have like a bigger area and bring more ropes, since I ran out of rope before. So this is obviously more unstable than this. So yeah, that's basically this whole project. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe and like, and stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching.